Hi you guys. The last video I posted was like about, I don't know, a few weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago probably. And it already got like, oh I got so many views. No, I got like some views, and I appreciate every single person who watched my whole video. Um, and I also appreciate the really nice comments. Well, two comments, but like still, I appreciate the time that those people took to even write me anything, because it's just really nice to see people care, and even just strangers. It doesn't matter. It's a nice gesture. So it's nice. Yeah. So today I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk more about about guys, and about dating and how that's working out for me. Um, I wish I could edit the video and make it funny, but I'm recording on my iPad, so I can't really do those like close-up things. I don't know how. I can only do that on computer. I can only do that on the computer. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. So it's really, being transgender is like I said in my last video, it's very empowering, it's very inspiring, it's very nice, I guess. There's a lot of pluses and, but there's also a lot of minuses. Um, because when you like a guy and they like you back, you still have to tell him, oh, by the way, I have a dick. Like, what? I'm sorry. Am I hearing that right? Like, I have a penis. You just gotta pull away, rip the band-aid, and just tell him. And then I swear, that guy will block you right after, or he will run away. Like, at 90% of the time, that's what guys will do. And that's totally okay. I'm not expecting every guy to be open and you know understand anything, because that would mean I don't have expectations that high for a guy to understand, which they don't. um, but it's just it beats you down, and you see couples. I was sitting next to a couple last time I was in a train, and she was it's like a slap to your face, when you're single, and it doesn't even matter if you're transgender or whatever. You can be a plain heterosexual, and I bet it still feels fucking shitty when you sit next to a couple. But it's just, being transgender is like an add-on to feeling shitty, because it's like, yeah, if you're hetero and you have no doubt of who you are, and you feel like a man in a man's body, or like a woman in a woman's body, yes, being in a relationship, finding the right one is going to be hard, no matter who you are. But being like me, like transgender, is even harder, because it's like double the amount of problems you usually have. So that's great. Now you're thinking like, well, yeah, you must have had some kind of relationship. Nope, never. I'm 17 years old, and I'm alone. Oh God, is it weird for me to feel like I'm literally not gonna find anyone? Because like, I always try to feel confident and look confident, and I always try to look my very best. And my mom always tells me, you always try to make everything look perfect, like coordinate all the colors and all your outfits. And I didn't even realize I did that. I just always like, I just wanted to look always perfect and at my best, like that. When I walk by guys, they would maybe actually look back at me, you know, but that doesn't happen. It does not happen. And when I thought I would look like really good, right? And yet still no guy looked at me. It's like, oh, well, then they must know I'm transgender. They must know I'm not really a girl, and they just, I'm not interesting. I'm not attractive. I'm not beautiful, you know? Guys don't look at me because I'm not beautiful. I'm not attracted to them. And then, no, I'm not, yeah, they don't think I'm attractive. And then obviously, the guys I do attract are too old for me and not my type. Like 50-year-old guys, but I guess that's normal with any girl or any guy. I guess guys get looked at by older women too, that anything can happen. But you know what I mean? It's like I'm in a grocery store and I notice this guy, he's just looking at me and he's like bold, 50-year-old, and he's like flirting, like, oh yeah, baby. What? That's the type of people. That's the type of people I attract. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I put on makeup. I have long hair. Granted, it doesn't always look the best, but bitch, come on, like, work with me, you know? Like, please. I have a cute face. Like, come on, I'm not that ugly, and I might be a little round, but bitch, I'm a curvy bitch. I'm not fat. Anyone could always be skinnier, you know, and being skinny doesn't make you automatically beautiful, okay? Being skinny is just a body type. Doesn't mean you're automatically beautiful. Yes, society tells us that skinny is equal to beautiful. That's why most of the models on the runways are skinny bitches and not curvylicious. Granted, nowadays it's opening the doors to every type of body type, which is really good. That's another thing. I was feeling like there's not many transgender models, and maybe there are some, but they're always like perfect. And like, don't get me wrong, I want to look perfect too, bitch. And I swear anyone could look perfect, like whatever's perfect, but you know. But like someone who doesn't fall into the category of conventionally beautiful, you know, someone who just looks normal, you know, like not huge lips, not contoured and like sharp jawline, no Rapunzel hair, no hourglass figure. You know what I mean? If you're someone who doesn't have the ideal body shape of a model, and that's why you're not always looked at as beautiful, I mean, right? This speaks to you. Like, bitch, we need some normal people in the barrage, you know? We need some normal people to walk the runway too. Because in the end of the day, normal people will buy those clothes, not models. Models get them for free. But you know what I mean? It's like, I'm sorry, okay? Well, what was I talking about, right? And then, like, yeah, I have a bra on. I make sure I always look my best, right? I always have short skirts on. I always fill my bra, like to make my breasts pop, right? And I always have like some kind of wedge on, like some high shoes on, right? I always try to perfect my makeup, right? And everything. I always try to have long nails. By the way, these two broke off. You know what I mean? Like, I always try to look good, and then you go out and it's like no one looks at you, and then you feel ugly, right? Because I feel ugly. I feel ugly when no one looks at me. I feel ugly when no one tells me I'm beautiful, you know? And maybe people just assume I already think I'm beautiful. But bitch, there's a difference between thinking you are beautiful and hearing it from a guy you like, you know? Like, you're beautiful. Do you know how that would make me feel? Like, actually appreciate it, you know? Like, oh, like, wow. You know, like, a guy called me beautiful, you know, and it's totally different, you know. But whatever. 10 minutes. I'm so sorry. I hope you. Time goes really fast. I don't even see the time thing. It's just flowing. I hope you're still here watching my video, and I hope you can resonate with what I'm saying. So yeah, you know what I mean. And it's like, and then when I'm on a bus or something, like, and I see a hot guy, I'm like, you know, and obviously he's not gonna look at me, and he doesn't. And God, it's making me sad. And then when I'm on dating apps, it's like, oh my God, so hot. You know, it's like all these attractive guys, and I like all of them, and none of them like me back. It's like, what am I doing wrong? You know, like I have all these pictures edited, filtered, like to the utmost of detailed and perfection. You know what I mean? And I still don't get any attention. Like none whatsoever. None. And it just frustrates me so much, you know? And it's like, it's all for nothing, because I guess I'm just never gonna get looked at. I'm never gonna get anything. A guy is never gonna look back at my butt and be like, damn, I wanna tap that ass. You know what I mean? Like, that's not gonna happen for me, because I don't know. It's really, it's a tough world out there, and you always have to impress everyone. You always have to be on your best, and if you're not, then I feel like it's because of that no one looks at me. But even when I do look my best, even when I do feel like fucking Beyonce, no one looks at me. Maybe one guy who is not, again, not my type, too old, whatever. You know what I mean? And I'm allowed to think that, because like I don't want to date my dad. You know, like come on. I'm 17 and I've never been in a relationship, and I've never had a guy actually care for me. God, I'm such a sad person right now. And it would just be nice to just feel like someone cares, you know, other than your mom or your dad or your bestie. Just a guy to hold you and not want you to blow him, you know, just to hold you and caress you and just tell you you mean something to him, you know, just that he tells you think that, you know, that he thinks you're beautiful. Oh my God, to experience something like that would be a miracle. I mean, I really hope that people who have who have a partner really cherish when that happens, because it's really hard for someone like me, because I'm always in this constant state of doubt, you know, like, and I'm never always confident. I always feel like the crappiest shit, you know. I always feel kind of ugly. And then I think, and then it's because of that, then I think it's because of that I don't get any attention, you know what I mean? Anyway, yeah. It's really, frustrating, you know? Really, really frustrating. I don't know, I guess it's just, you know, needing the validation, you know, of guys, and then they telling you that you're attractive. And like, don't get me wrong, I'm on dating apps, so obviously there's always gonna be a guy who tells me I'm beautiful, but that's nothing in comparison to hearing that in real life with someone who you actually can see cares about you. It's not the same. Anyway, 14 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna just say bye now. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for bearing with me. I appreciate all of you who have watched till the end. And because of that, I'm going to show you my boobs. No, I'm joking. But okay. Thank you so much, and I will see you next week or tomorrow or whenever I have time again. I guess this was more of like a boring video because I just keep talking about how I don't have a boyfriend. Like, we get it. You're single and you're a sad person. You're struggling. Like, okay, I'm gonna stop. Jesus. Okay, I'm sorry. But I'm thankful that you've even just clicked on this video. I have not edited. It's not it's not cut. This video is just raw. And I appreciate that you even that someone will even watch this. I hope. Like, besides my bestie and my mom and my dad. So okay, love you guys, and show some love, and always be kind to everyone, because if you treat people with kindness, you will get treated with kindness in return. So remember that. Okay, love you.